These air fryer garlic parmesan chicken skewers are crispy, juicy, done in 15 minutes. And there's one thing I do at the end that makes the whole recipe. So, 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Thighs. I know somebody's already typing, can I use breast? You can, and I'll tell you how at the end, but hear me first. Thighs have more fat, fat means juicy, and the air fryer is basically a tiny hurricane of hot air trying to dry your chicken out. Give yourself the advantage. Cut them into 1-inch cubes, even sizes, so every piece cooks at the same rate. And aim for flat sides instead of round little nuggets, because flat sides press against the basket and that's where your crust comes from. Into a big bowl with the chicken goes 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. That's the sneaky one. That's the ingredient that pushes this from good to what is in this. Half a teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a 1/4 cup of grated parmesan straight into the marinade. This is not the moment to be reasonable. No breading, no flour, nothing standing between you and the flavor. Toss everything until every piece is coated and let it marinate at least 15 minutes. Overnight in the fridge if you're a planner. I am not, so 15 it is. Thread the chicken onto skewers and leave a small gap between the pieces. I know it's tempting to smush them together like it's rush hour on the subway, but hot air needs to circulate around every side or you're steaming chicken, not crisping it. Wooden skewers, soak them in water for 10 minutes first. Otherwise, you're air frying tiny torches, and that's a different video. Preheat the air fryer to 400 degrees for 3 minutes. Don't skip it. A cold air fryer gives you soft, sad chicken, and a hot one hits those edges immediately. Skewers in a single layer, no stacking, cook in batches if you have to, and let them go 12 to 15 minutes, flipping halfway. You're looking for 165 inside and edges that are golden with a little char. Get an instant read thermometer, please. Guessing is for lottery tickets, not chicken. And little cheat between us. You can pull them at 163 because carryover heat finishes the job. Now, while that cooks, and this is a rule in my kitchen, we make the sauce, because hot chicken drinks sauce and cold chicken just wears it. Melt 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter in a small saucepan over medium heat. In goes 4 cloves of fresh minced garlic. Fresh, I will die on this hill. The jarred stuff floating in mystery juice cannot give you that sharp aromatic punch. 30 to 60 seconds, just until fragrant, then off the heat. Stir in the second 1/4 cup of grated parmesan. Told you I wasn't apologizing. Fresh grated if you can, because the shaker stuff has anti-caking agents that make the sauce grainy. Then 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes if you like a little attitude, and 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice to cut through all that richness. Okay, chicken's ready. Pull those skewers out and immediately brush that garlic parmesan butter over every one. Watch what happens. The heat from the chicken melts the parmesan right into the butter, and it turns into this glossy sauce that clings to every charred edge. Finish with extra parmesan and a sprinkle of parsley, and look at that. No oil splatter, no babysitting a grill, and it looks like you tried way harder than you did. That's my favorite genre of food. If you're going with chicken breast instead, fine. Cut the cook time by 2 to 3 minutes, watch that temperature close, and pull it right at 165, not a degree more. You've been warned. Leftovers keep 3 days in the fridge and reheat them in the air fryer at 350 for 3 to 4 minutes. The crispy edges come right back. Don't freeze them. The butter sauce doesn't survive the trip. Get the full written recipe at kelvinskitchen.com. Go eat good.